Yo, what's poppin' everybody? This is Sailboat54. I'm here once again with a set review. Today we've got the Skyscraping Perfect Japanese set. That's one hell of a name, I'll give him that. Skyscraping Perfect. I don't know where they came up with that. But this is another set that's probably going to be into our Evolving Sky set. Maybe they'll exclude a card here and there. So this one, EV Heroes, and then the next one after this that I also need to look at. So let's get to it. We have a big card already, straight up as the first one. Legendary dog. It's Suicune V. And, oh, wow. Okay, talk about a start. So he has an ability, Swift Runner, but looks like it's not translated over here. We just get the attack, Blizzard Rondo. 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon and play both yours and your opponents. Okay, so that's pretty strong actually. So, two energies, water and a colorless. I guess with a full bench, that's like what? You can do 100, you can do 220 damage total with both benches being full, like 5 and 5. And of course with Skyfield, it can get even stronger. So that's a good attack, I'll say, basic Pokemon. But I wish I knew what the ability did as well. Swift Runner. Unfortunately, we don't. I can't read Japanese, so I guess I'm going to have to leave it at that. 210 HP, V water Pokemon, typical weakness to lightning, to retreat. The stats are standard. Good attack, I wish I knew the ability, but I guess we're going to have to move on. Oh, too bad. We've got a Ludicolo family, got Lotad, Call for family, speaking of which, get basic Pokemon, put them on the bench. And we got Lombre. Underwater, wave splash, that's it. And then the stage 2, I already know I'm going to hate it with 140 HP. Stage 2 this day and age with 140 HP. They're going to do it forever, man. They're going to keep doing it forever. I was just complaining about it just yesterday, basically, with these stage 2s again. Okay, so what do? You have an ability. Let's hope it's good at the very least. So hype dance. Okay. So when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. If you do, during this turn, attacks from your basic Pokemon deal 100 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. God fucking damn it. So, wow, you're gonna get an 100 plus boost? Like an 100 plus electro power or something, like Muscle Band effect. So this is pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. You'll be able to even, like, make mediocre attacks become like 1-hit KO attacks. Like even a 150 attack becomes 250, you get 1-hit KOs. You do like 220 or something, become 320, you can get 1-hit KOs on VMAXs. So this is an insane boost. I mean, it's a stage 2 that's gonna boost the attack on a basic Pokemon, which is, I mean, in a way makes sense, as stage 2s can't really do much on their own, but it's also kind of weird. It would have been better if it boosted its own attack, so maybe Ludicolo could do something on its own, but I mean, it does 120 for 2, so that wouldn't be too great. This is an insane boost. I mean, you're only going to get it once. Of course, we have Scoop Up Net and other methods to devolve Pokemon, and then you gain the effect again. So I guess it has a very strong ability at the very least. I'm pretty sure some decks will probably try and utilize this, get 1-hit KOs. I don't know, it might be too extreme. I mean, I don't want this to be paired up with something like Arceus, and Zacian is already pretty scary, so might be a bit extreme. I wish they just made a good conventional stage 2, but instead we get this sort of thing. But that's Ludicolo for ya. Okay, moving on. We got Pampor and Simpor, Water Monkeys. Look at your opponent's hand. Okay. And then the stage 1, Water Pulse, Confusion, and 20. And then Soaked Circus. Your opponent reveals their hand once again. This attack does 60 damage for each supporter there. Not bad. My kind of attack. So this is like a Poltergeist, but just for supporters. So it is going to be quite limiting. Worst part is, of course, as a stage 1 with 100 HP, this guy's gonna die every time. I mean, at the very least, you can use it with twin energies, you can get an attack off, but just supporters, If they have two supporters, it's gonna be 120. I think it's weak. I mean, Poltergeist is better. Just any trainer. I think they just dropped the ball once again. This could have been a decent attack, but whatever. Okay. You got Clauncher and Clawitzer. I actually haven't seen these guys in a while, if I remember right. Little water Pokemon from X and Y. So this guy doesn't do anything. Clawitzer does Snipe Shot, 50 damage to an opponent's bench Pokemon. This guy had this sort of snipe before and it wasn't great, so I don't know why they're thinking that they're gonna give it to him again and it's gonna be good. And then a useless Crap Hammer, 3 for 110. This is like black and white era shit or something. Okay, another terrible Pokemon. Way to give us filler. And then we got Esk or Ask, Eesk, Isk. I never know how to say this Pokemon, so I'm making a few attempts. Penguin Dude. So Ice Snow, 20, and then Block Face. So 70, and then turning your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. So this is a very good effect. VMAXs are the thing now, but being able to still be immune to stuff like Arceus is valuable. And Zacian actually too. I keep mentioning these guys all the time, but there's a reason, obviously. So pretty good. It might not be too bad to use like in a Frostmoth Water Energy Exploration deck, if you want to as your tech of choice. I mean, look at this. This guy has like 120 HP. He ain't even like a legendary. He's just a water basic. And he's surpassing this guy, which is a stage 1. What would you know about that? And it looks like he's sitting on top of another little penguin ice cube. Esk. Okay, so this is the dude. Good attack. And the early attack as well is also handy. I like cheap attacks like that. Then we got the Jigglypuff. It has Let's Roll. I saw this was a Pokemon like, it was Meryl, yeah, in the Eevee Hero set that had this attack. So once again, they're giving us a little archetype. So you get Jigglypuff that can do this shit too. I guess it's going to be ball-shaped Pokemon. So there's Jigglypuff. And then we got Wigglytuff. It is yarn artwork. Shout out to Yoshi. So find treasures, search your deck for 2 cards, reveal them and put them into your hand. Strong searching attack, but on a stage 1, it's going to see limited play. Maybe some people are going to try and utilize it. And then Hyper Voice, 90 for 3. That's it. But the find treasure attack, I mean, okay. I mean, it could be problematic. Usually troll decks find a way to make use of these effects, but it is what it is. It's a stage 1. Then we got Galarian Articuno, regular form. Looks so weird as a psychic, but I guess that's the point. It's an alternate form. It has 120 HP, weakness to dark, double retreat, okay, standard stuff, resistance to fighting. Cruel Charge. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may attach up to 2 psychic energies from your hand to this Pokemon. Oh yeah, one of my viewers told me about this card, that it existed. Cool. So this is something that's quite broken. It's kind of like those Prism Pokemon like Giratina, and Darkrai Prism used to do that too. So this is definitely a strong effect. I guess the very good thing about this is that it's not a Prism dude, it's just a regular Pokemon. So you can use multiple of these in your deck. I mean, and expand it with stuff like Professor's Letter and all the other good trainer cards we have. It's a strong ability, that's for sure. Psychic energies, you attach them. I mean, it kind of conflicts with the Shadow Rider Calyrex because, you know, you want the energies in the hand, you attach them with that guy's ability so you draw cards. So I don't know, but maybe you would use that still in that deck because you put energies on the field. Maybe Calyrex can attack. But it's pretty damn strong. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that are going to benefit from this. You can power up Pokemon, you can just fill your field with energy so that the Pokemon that attack do damage depending on the psychic energies and shit are stronger. It's pretty damn tough, and it's not a prism card. And it's Psy Laser attack. You discard all psychic energies from this Pokemon. It's a 120 snipe. Is this right? Yeah. So 120 snipe, discard all psychic energies. Good enough. I think it's fair, considering it has a very good effect too. That's basically self-sufficient. You could. Wait a minute though. When you play this, oh, it's to this Pokemon. Okay, so yeah, you can attach it to other dudes, but it's still pretty good. I mean, I think, yeah, it was the same with the Prism guys too. You couldn't attach them anywhere you wanted. It had to be on itself. Okay, so it's pretty fair. It's very fair. You can basically almost power yourself up. You do a manual attachment and you can use the Psy Laser attack. Maybe it can come up, but you're probably going to use this as an engine to get psychic energies on the field. Best card so far, for sure. For sure. I mean, I don't know what Suikun's ability does, but it is what it is. Then we got Ichigiki Wobbuffet, upside down, weird as hell, wacky as hell. I can't say I'm too fond of this artwork, but I guess they wanted to make him crazy for once. Mirror Pain. Choose one of your bench Pokemon, put as many damage counters on the defending Pokemon as there on the Pokemon you chose. So I guess if you have a really hurt bench Pokemon, you can put all those damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon too. So you don't move the damage. It's not like Wobbuffet's V's attack and Mewtwo's EX damage swap attack. But it's still something. Single strike Pokemon works with any energies this first attack. Maybe they're going to utilize it. You can just retreat like a hurt rapid single strike Urshifu VMAX. He's a VMAX. Going to have a lot of damage on if he's not dead. And then you can like do, I don't know, like 200 damage with this guy. Couldn't be too bad. Okay. And then we got Sigilyph. What's up? Joust before doing damage. Discard all Pokemon tools. Yeah, you do 20. 1 for 20, not 2. Otherwise it would have been weak. And then Energy Reflect. Move 1 energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. So 60 for 3. Kind of weak, but whatever. Filler. And then we got Golurk V. Okay, I was informed about this guy too. I don't know what he does. It's an Ichigiki Pokemon. I guess the good thing is that they're giving us a different sort of a special Pokemon for once. Like Golurk, it's not like he got any other special cards before. This might be like his first card. That's not like a secret rare or something. He didn't get any EXs, no GXs or anything. Introduced in black and white. So he does Mega Punch. That's weak. 80 for 3. Nothing spectacular. And then the Rewind Beam has 180 for 4. And if your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolved Pokemon, devolve it by putting the high stage in your opponent's hand. Now, this is actually a good little effect because you can actually kill VMAXs in a roundabout way. In a way, I mean, most VMAXs have about like 200 something HP. So, regular Vs, what I meant to say. And then when they evolve into the VMAX, they have like about 300 HP something. So if you do 180, you can't kill the VMAX. But if you're going to devolve it, goes back in hand, then the V is up there, or down there. You know, if you have a little bit of damage prior, you do 180, maybe it gets to 210, 220 or whatever, you can get a knockout basically in a roundabout way. And you're not gonna get the 3 prizes as you devolve the VMAX, but you're getting rid of your opponent's main Pokemon in a roundabout way, like I've said for the 3rd time now. So it's good. I mean, 4 is a little bit costly for 180, but you gain this strong effect. We're gonna need to boost it though somehow. We don't have like any sort of choice band for Vs. I guess there's that little new band from Sword and Shield that you can do plus 10. It's probably not going to be good enough, but I guess if you can have some damage prior and you do this, then you can gain a KO. I mean, he's not going to be a super VMAX killer or something. Like the guy that's going to be getting one-hit knockouts, you know, discard a bunch of energies, get one-hit knockouts, Rayquaza style, but He's something, I guess. He's a Chikiki at the end of the day, too. Actually, you know what? Since he is Ichigiki, that's single strike. Wow, yeah, Houndoom can power this guy up, and he's also going to gain an attack bonus as well. So actually, you know what? This guy is going to be a very good VMAX killer. You power this dude with Houndoom, put one or two single strike energies, he's going to be doing over 200 damage. So you can get rid of a VMAXs like this easily. I mean, he has a 2 colorless cost, can easily meet that with the single strike energy. So that's perfect. I mean, I guess the other difficulty, yeah, it's the 2 psychic energies. That sucks. So yeah, you're not gonna power it up super fast, but if you find a way, he can get the job done. Okay, doesn't get a VMAX himself. So we got Pumpkaboo next. I believe this is Clay. So when you play this Pokemon from your hand to your bench, you may discard a stadium card in play. So this is like the new Mars Shadow, discard stadiums, unless there's some sort of error. There's a bunch of weird shit going on here with Cerebi. Gorgeist. Night Parade of 100 Demons. Reminds me of some sort of a challenge in Muramasa Rebirth. If you guys played that game. But anyway, reveal the top 6 cards of your deck. 60 damage for each psychic Pokemon. Then shuffle the psychic Pokemon back in your deck and discard the other cards you revealed. So this kind of reminds me of Chandelure. Only you don't get to bench the Pokemon. You shuffle them into the deck. So he's probably going to be, yeah, he's more similar to Gyarados from Team Up. Fucking motorcycle and shit. But if you guys are listening, he's more similar to Gyarados from Team Up. But he's a stage 1, so it's fine. Anyway. Works with Twin Energy too, so you can easily make the attack. And then Hitmonchan, single strike. Clean hit if your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution. Does 70 for 1. Alright. And then we got Bullet Straight. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance, whatever. The first attack is better. So, make a meaningful 1 energy attack, I guess. Sort of meaningful on an evolution Pokemon. Okay, now we got another truck. Had to pause the video for a few seconds, but okay, we're moving on. We got Galarian Zapdos next, regular one. Strong Lex Charge. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to your bench, attach up to 2 fighting energies. Excellent, so it's the same thing with the other bird, only for fighting energies. I'm guessing Moltres is going to do the same. That's some pretty broken abilities on these birds. And then Zapper Kick, you may discard all energy attached to this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. So, okay, not too thrilled with this attack, but once again, we're going to use this for the fighting energy acceleration. That's for sure. Indeed. I'm probably going to have some good ways to utilize this. Okay. And then we got Gligar and Gliscor. Poison. That's it. And then Gliscor. It's been a while since I've seen you as well. I think there was like a copy in Cosmic Eclipse, maybe, that sucked. Or Unified Minds, anyway. So cut down, flip a coin. Discard energy from opponent's active Pokemon. And then Venom hit. 100 for 3 with poison. Underwhelming once again. Not gonna do it. Not fast enough, not strong enough. Filler. We got Chikiki Makuhira. Oh, there's a bunch of ones sort of training in perfect balance, sort of at the same time, doing their punches and shit. This artwork is pretty cool, actually. His attacks aren't special, they're just there. But 90 HP is nice on a basic that's going to evolve. And then Hariyama is a stage 1 Ichigiki. Guts, if this Pokemon will be knocked out by damage, flip a coin. If heads, if this Pokemon is not knocked out and its remaining HP becomes 10. I do not like abilities like these. I really don't. But that's what he gets. The attack is weak, but maybe it's a good thing. So yeah, this is Hariyama. Guts ability. We got Lycanroc V. This is the first one. They gave us the sort of, I think this is the daytime one or like the dawn version. I don't even know. I think it's like the regular day version. So Rock Throw, 40 for 1, good. And then Crushing Fangs, 200. This Pokemon can attack during your next turn. Um, okay, nothing really new, but he's good. 200 HP, I wish it was like 210 or something at least, but he does have only one retreat. Kinda good though, I mean, kinda good. There's ways we can make use of Pokemon like this. Oh, he gets a VMAX too. Alright, that's even better. So he gets an additional option. So, pretty good stats, I guess. It's 320, but only one retreat. And then Hunting Claw, choose one of your opponent's Pokemon with 60 or less remaining HP. That Pokemon is now knocked out. But I mean, if they had like 60 or less HP, it wouldn't really be difficult to knock him out. I don't understand this attack. Seems kind of a waste. Whatever. And then Max Edge, 190 for 3. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So that is a 220 total damage attack. So it's actually stronger than Inteleon VMAX's attack when it comes to total damage. You do more base damage on the active and then less snipe damage. I think this is nice. Pretty good attacker. For sure. Okay. Straightforward Pokemon, simple Pokemon, but I like them like this sometimes. Just generally good. And then Galarian Moltres, I'm guessing it's going to do the same thing with Darkness Energies, yeah. So Malevolent Charge, you play this down, put 2 Darkness Energy from your hand to it. And then Fiery Wrath, 20 damage and 50 more damage for each prize card your opponent has already taken. This is a very good attack. Revenge style attack like Dupwool. So if they took 3 prizes, that's 170 for 3 on a regular Pokemon. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I like this attack very much. Basically an invaluable Pokemon in like Dark Box decks. I mean, we have so many options. Like, I updated the Dark Box deck and expanded. I'll probably show you guys matches eventually, but since I just did it on the standard, I don't want to just do the expanded just so soon. But I'll show it to you eventually. I mean, I didn't even know what to take out for the Galarian Moltres V. I had to take out the Tyranitar. Yeah, it's just, we're spoiled with so many options at this point. So many good Darkness Pokemon to use. I mean, this guy is just great. Great ability, great attack. Don't know what to do, what to swap anymore. We got Absol. Dragoff, yeah, this guy isn't great, unfortunately. And then 80 for 3 slash. I wish it were better Absol, because I like Absol. Oh man, I love this fucking cars and motorcycles. Oh god, Krogunk. And the other guy doesn't do anything. Severe poison, your opponent's active Pokemon without poison. It's the same attack as Galarian Wheezing, only you don't get that sweet ability. So no thank you. Magna Punch, we don't care. And then we got Garbodor V. I can't believe this guy is getting a V before other Pokemon like from Gen 3, Gen 4. What in the hell? So Garbage Cycle, your opponent's active Pokemon is not poisoned. During your opponent's next turn, defending Pokemon cannot retreat. It can still switch though. And then the Sludge Bomb, it's weak, 130 for 3. I believe he gets a VMAX. Did I see right? Yeah. So a strong 330 HP. Look at his fucked up eyes. Yeah, this guy looks pretty like he's on drugs or something. Anyway. So Trash Horden, this Pokemon can have up to 2 Pokemon tools attached. Stops working. Discard tools until there's 1 left. Yeah. And then G-Max Stink. Awesome name. Opponent's active Pokemon is not poisoned. Can't retreat. Does 120 for 2. So I guess they're trying to make him stuck with the poison, both of this form and the first form. You need a way to boost the poison as well. Um, I guess you can build a deck with this guy and expand it with Verbank City Gym, some Vipers and stuff. Could be something. Not too keen on using Garbodor though, because it looks so hideous. I did use Garbodor before, but this guy just looks too much. Anyway, this is what we get. And Nick it. Tail Whap. And then Thievel. I wonder if I'm ever going to remember these guys' names, like if I wasn't reading them on here. I like all of these new Pokemon that keep coming out. Hand Fumble. Once during your turn, when you play this card from your hand to evolve, each player shuffles their hand, then draws 4 cards. Oh my god, this is Marshadow all over again. It's a stage 1, but I don't like this sort of effect, man. This ain't the fucking DP days anymore. It ain't the fucking 3rd gen era. An effect like this these days is strong. Now, at least it's a stage 1, so you don't have to worry about your opponent dropping this turn 1 on you. So perhaps that's good. Hopefully people will find a way to abuse it. So yeah, maybe as a stage 1 is okay. Galarian Meowth. Roll. That's it. And then, oh shit, clicking the same dude. The Persiker. Steer Up. Search your deck for 2 basic energy attachment to Pokemon any way you like. And then Headbang, that's it. Whatever. Got a Chikiki Skarmory, Steel Wing. It's whatever as well. Klefki. Draw 2 cards. Does 10 too. That's okay, I guess. And then we got Kufan and Comparaja. Not a fan of this art, but whatever. Roll out and then 80 for 3. Okay. Do 20 to yourself. And then Comparaja, also 190 HP. Like, I need to get more of the 1 Insert and Shield, the first one. That's the best one. You could definitely build a deck around that guy, and maybe it's going to be okay, I guess. I only have 2 copies, and I gotta use, like, the other one that has a different attack and stuff. But anyway, so this dude, what do? He's an Chikiki. Strength 90 for 3, and then high horsepower 160 for 4. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. Not impressive at all. Both of the other ones are better. Like, dude, come on. This attack is definitely a step down from the other ones, 100%. I mean, I guess it's a Chikiki. I guess you can boost the attack with Houndoom and the Chikiki energies, but I think it's a step down for the most part. Also hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself with the damn Houndoom attachments too. So it just makes the 190 HP go to waste. We got Altaria too. Didn't see Swablu though, which is weird. But this is a Dragon type Pokemon. Yeah, I guess they're coming back in this set. So that's good. So once during your turn, when you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it and put it on top of your deck. Okay, it was too good to be true to be in the hand, but yeah. I guess you can use like a Wrangler to draw it or something. I wish you just searched it since it's a stage 1. And maybe that's kind of busted. Kind of becomes like the old Pidgeot. But, I mean, regular Pokemon, they're not really that good these days anyway. They're mostly used for support. So maybe if you like... Maybe if it had like an effect where you search a supporter, but then you gotta discard a card or something, maybe it would be better this way, I guess. Anyway. It's a good Altaria card, still. The Alga as a dragon. Man, I wonder if there's ever been like a regular basic Dialga card. I mean, we've seen the EXs like the plasma ones. I don't remember much else though. Maybe I don't remember right. So Chrono Wind, if the defending Pokemon is a Pokemon V, can attack next turn. So good attack for now, but then it's going to be affected by Power Creep. And then Heavy Impact, a nice 210 for 4. Digging this. You can easily use this in Magnezone actually, or like other decks like Bronzong and Expanded. Metal Energy Acceleration, you put 3, attach the Psychic, you can do 210. I mean, he's not going to be knocking out everything. That's relevant, but it's still very respectable. It's just a regular Pokemon, and it's also a Chikiki, so I like it. Like it very much. Then we got Dino, Zwillis, and Hydreigon. These guys are also going to be Dragon. Call for Family. Zwillis. Nothing. Like the background, though. Sort of sunsetty clouds. You get this sort of dragon symbol in the middle, too. Is it like this for the other types? I don't even know. I guess we have to check. Not really. Okay. Hydreigon. So, Dragon counter just 100 more for each prize card your opponent has taken during the last turn. So yeah, kind of like how that Silverly, there was a Silverly with a similar attack that didn't do anything. Plus you need Dark and Psychic, so it's too conditional. And then Jet Black Fangs, this is a bit better I guess, but considering this is a stage 2, Dialga was like a basic. It's come on man. Anyway, I guess in Expanded we're always gonna have the double dragon energy unless they ban it or something. Okay. Curium. Extreme Freeze. Discard any number of water energies attached to your Pokemon. And let's take the 60 damage for each energy discarded this way. Why does he need a metal energy? That's so weird. Water and metal. He has nothing to do with metal. He's actually weak to it. Whatever. Discard a number of water energies attached to your Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not feeling this attack too much, but I guess you can build a deck around it. We got Noivern V. Free Retreat with 200. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. So Boom Burst, 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Nice. We'll get another good spreader. That's just a basic. Noivern V, setting the standard. And then Synchro Round, if you have the same number of cards in hand as your opponent, it's going to be 184 too. Otherwise just 60. I mean, for spread, to be honest, I like Sandaconda VMAX. I've actually, you guys haven't seen in any matches or the deck profile, but I've actually managed to build an expanded version for that, and I'm going to showcase it soon enough. I'm kind of digging that. I wish I had everything that I needed. So this guy, he's good because he's a basic. Boom Burst, you can start with it, it's great. But the Sandaconda VMAX does a lot more damage, man. You get that 60 on the active. You get that damn bonuses from Strong Energy 2 and shit. It's too good. Okay. We've got Drampa, also a dragon, and Jab. If you have any damage counters on your bench Pokemon, 150. Alright. Duraludon, also a dragon. So this guy uses metal energies and fighting energies. Metal Claw, 70 for 2. And then Break and Swipe. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attacks deal 30 less damage to your active Pokemon. Whatever. Kind of weak. But he gets a VMAX. I think this guy's going to be the big dude. So Skyscraper. So this is where the name of the set comes from, I suppose. So prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from each of your opponent's Pokemon that has any special energy attached to it. Okay, so this ability has always been very good. You go way back from the Scissor Prime days, Aegislash, what's the other Pokemon that has this effect? One of my favorites, Xurkitree GX actually. This ability is always good. It's very power creep proof. Like it makes even average Pokemon like Aegis/EX that would normally be power crept very much by now as an EX from X and Y. Because of that ability, some people would still even use it. So this is definitely a broken ability. He's a Chikiki as well. Now his Gmax pulverization attack 220, not affected by any effects. That's also very, very good. So he's the amazing package you sort of want. Good HP, Dragon is a Chigaki, so you got some sort of help from the other guys. It's still going to be difficult to power him up, but the attack is strong. I mean, he's actually probably better in something like Bronzong, either Bronzong decks. And the ability is fantastic. I mean, any special energies on your Pokemon can't hurt the dude. He's fantastic. So this is definitely a very strong card. It might be the strongest Pokemon. When it comes to Vs and Vmaxes, I guess I haven't seen anything else. I mean, maybe Suicune has a good ability, we don't know. The birds are nice, some other sweet Pokemon. So I haven't even finished the full set, and this is definitely stronger than Eevee Heroes by a long mile. Let's just say that. We got Slacking, one of my favorites. Pretty nice, sort of chilling on the stone there, or maybe it's a tree. I think it's a rock, like a mountain. Smack and Slack, nice name, but weak attack. Chikiki, then we got Vigoroth. Looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. My favorite of the trio. So discard any stadium card in play, and then Slash, okay. And then Slacking. Also looks pretty fly. I approve. So King's Tantrum, if there's any stadium in play, this Pokemon can attack. Oh, come on. Of course they gotta make it suck. Somehow. And I mean, it only has 180 HP. It doesn't even have like, you know, that sort of, I guess, special standard that some Slacking cards had. Whatever. And then Disperse. 120 for 3. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Really, man? This is the groundbreaking shit? They gave this guy this shit ability? For each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So if they have 5 bench Pokemon, that's 270. But that's like the best case scenario. Let's say they have 2 bench Pokemon. That's just 180 for 3. That's nothing special, man. Yeah, you can put the fucking triple acceleration, he's ready to go, but I don't care about that shit. They gave it this fucking ass ability. Come on, man. Like, it needed an ability to help it out, not an ability to hinder it. Like, you might as well not given it any ability. I can't believe they're doing this shit, man. So, yeah, you can put the triple acceleration energy, but it's still no excuse. You can power it up with Houndoom, but then he's just gonna die in one shot for sure. Maybe with 180 HP he can survive a hit. I don't like why they gave it this fucking ass ability. You know, if this attack did like 200 and then it gets the multiplier, then I would have been like, yeah, okay. But just 120 and then it's gonna get the boost from there. He's already pretty balanced. I mean, you need a freaking full bench to do 270, which is not even going to get a 1 KO on VMAXs and some tag team GXs even. Okay? And he's a fucking stage 2. Anyway, let's move on. I mean, I still might use it because I'm a bitch like that. I mean, gotta use what they give us. I got no choice. But anyway, okay, there's the Swablu. They put it after the dragon types. So, it has a sort of serious face. I don't like it. Kinda cute still, but don't want my Swablus with a serious face. Okay. I got Wooloo and Double regular ones. Overrun, discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That's nice. And he also has Let's Roll too. Pretty good. Also, with this other ball looking pals. And then Double Bounce and then Rolling Tackle, that's it. that is it. Okay, now we made it to the trainers finally. This set reviews always leave me exhausted. You got Escape Rope reprint, Evolution Incense reprint. You got the Swap Cups. Switch a card from your hand with the top card of your deck. Busted effect, but whatever. What the hell are they thinking making a card like this? We have a lot of cards that are gonna abuse this. Anyway, okay. You got the Rescue Trolley. Trolley, sort of British name. I mean, this is how we call it in the UK. Americans call it like shopping cart, I'm pretty sure. I'm not an American, even if I sound like it. Anyway, so choose up to 2 Pokemon with 90 HP or less from your discard pile and reveal them, put them into your hand. So this is like a freaking... What's the name of that Yu-Gi-Oh card? Factory of Mass Production. You get 2 vanilla Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, put them into your hand, and it's a +1. So this is very similar. So it's like a level ball, double level ball from the discard pile, put them into your hand. I think it might be too good. A lot of decks and Pokemon are going to exploit this, like Mad Party shit and other cards. Mad Party is kind of fucked up. I guess it's good for other regular decks, regular Pokemon decks. It's a little bit of help to them. What were those stage ones? I mean, I guess it's good for the Salazzle Weepinbell deck. It's definitely good for them. It's good for Cinccino. You can grab the back. A bunch of other small Pokemon you can recover. So definitely a very good card. Okay. Then we got the... fuck. Then we got the Digging Gloves. Attacks from... this card is attached to do 3 damage to your opponent's fighting Pokemon. So it's like the other gloves. You just do more damage to specific types. Single Strike Scroll of the Fangs. Discard an energy, all energy from this Pokemon. 300 damage. For 5 though, not for 4. So it's a tool, you put it on your single strike dudes, you can do 300 if you like. I mean, pretty much single strike Urshifu VMAX can do this sort of thing, so I don't know. Like, if you want to utilize this, you might as well just use the big guy himself. And then we got the Full Face Shield. I mean, it looks like a freaking helmet for astronauts. This Pokemon this card is attached to takes 20 less damage from your opponent's Pokemon's attacks. What the fuck? Except Pokemon with abilities. So it's like a fucking shittier Heart Charm from Expanded. Underwoman card. Anyway. Raihan. It's a lot of Sword and Shield dudes. Okay, no, actually I know this dude. So you may only play this card if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Attach a basic energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Search your deck for any card, put it into your hand. So if one of your guys died, you can grab a basic energy from your discard pile, attach it, Malamar style, and then search your deck for any card, put it into your hand. So it's actually a strong welder-like, teammates-like effect. Sort of a blend in between. It's actually a good card. I'm quite sure people are going to build decks around it, utilize it. Maybe it won't be the easiest to utilize, because you need to get like a knockout to get an energy and get any card, but he's definitely good. I mean, it's a freaking computer search at the end of the day, and you get an energy attachment, so I think it's quite good. I think it's quite strong, to be honest. Then we got the Schoolgirl. That's her name. That's it. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent has 6, 4, or 2 prize cards left, draw 2 more cards. I actually like this effect. I've been begging them for a long time to give us better straight draw supporters, and they kind of given us in a way. This is a sort of a condition that we can just meet. Your opponent can meet, and then you can draw extra cards. So yeah, It's not going to be consistent as Charon, I guess, if you're going to use those dudes, but you gain that +1. You can't really argue with it. Okay. And then we got Copycat coming back. Shuffle your hand, and then you draw the same number of cards equal to your opponent's hand. Nice card we're getting back. New artwork as well. I like it. Don't use this card all the time, but it's a good supporter. Maybe with the rotation, we'll have no choice but to use it again. Just like what happened with Celestial Storm and shit. Then we got the Crystal Cave. Reminds me of the old strange cave that had to do with shit with fossils. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of their metal Pokemon and dragon Pokemon. Fuck me. So this is rough seas for metal Pokemon and dragon Pokemon. A bit too busted if you ask me. Metal Pokemon have a lot of good shit and healing as it is. And tanking. So this is not the card I want them to get. I mean, I use them myself, but might be a bit too much. It's gonna heal dragons too. Whatever. That's it. And it sort of reminds me of the strange cave. And then the twin energy reprint, and that's it. We don't get any secret rares, no other fancy stuff. This is the set. Alright, so verdict. Definitely much stronger than EV Heroes. I skimmed through some of the shitty sort of filler regular Pokemon, but the meaningful Pokemon that they put in here, they matter quite a bit. They're quite strong. We get a powerful VMAX in the Duraludon. Dragon Pokemon make a comeback. They come in. Noivern is also pretty good. Dialga is also pretty good. It's a Chikiki shit. So I'm guessing, yeah, everybody was a Chikiki. So all the Rapid Strike dudes are going to be in the next set. So they keep giving them support. They definitely got a lot more support than Plasma at this point, I think. This might be like the third set. Like when Evolving Skies comes out, it's going to be like the third set. But these sets are much bigger. They definitely have a lot more support than the Plasma cards. I think anyway, but I'm pretty sure I'm right in my assessment. I mean, the birds are great. Busted pretty much. Even Ludicolo as a stage 2 might be able to do something. Suicune, we don't know what his ability does. Might be something good. Got Wobbuffet. This guy, Gorgeist. There's a lot of good cards. Lycanroc VMAX. Hariyama might be annoying. Lots of cards, man. Lots of good cards. So this is gonna be like the backbone of the Evolving Sky set. I believe this is gonna be the stuff in that set. And yeah, I think Rayquaza is gonna be the next one. So I guess when I make that set review, probably tomorrow too. Just gonna knock it out as well, maybe. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this set review. Tell me in the comments what do you guys think. I think this set is definitely much stronger than EV Heroes. Indeed. And subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What's up?